going into the Deckerville Community Center, and this is where we're going to have a huge sale. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, lots of creamers and sugars here. There's a Fire King set. This over here is fill a bag for, I don't know, $8, I think. These are kind of cool though. I like those. Ooh. Oh crap. Can you see that right there? There you go. That's great find right there. Oh, there's another one with a chippy, but I'm still gonna get that too. Holy smokes. Let's see if we can find any more of these. Holy crap. We can find any of the sugar balls that match that. Hang on, I gotta get a bag. A lot of creamers, but I can't find sugar balls. That one's kind of cool too. Probably Hazel Atlas or something. For matching sugar balls, though.
Just unhook the ring right around the center there. Sort of lift it up to the
Where'd all the sugar bowls go? What's for these guys? Who's this kitty? Trying to find that pattern that we found the creamers in. So you just have like stuff stacked. And I'm like, is there any of it hidden in here? Holy smokes. I don't see any in that. What's this one underneath here? Okay, so I'm digging these out, and there's all of these butterfly gold. There's this big bowl. Look at this big bowl. That's a hard one to find. That one's huge. I'm gonna grab those. They're at least, yeah, that big one's harder to find. Well, at least for me, I've never really come across it. I don't know if I'm gonna get this little guy. Oh, I had this guy. This little mushroom. He's made, yeah, but he's made in USA. He's kind of cute. Mushrooms are huge. Okay. We're gonna get the mushroom. Okay. Coffee cups. Nothing. These are probably Corral Corning. Stoneware. It's not Fiesta. Oh, those are the, I looked at these plates. They were kind of scratched up, and I don't think they're going to glow. So we're going to pass on those. A nice little anchor hocking pitcher. There's some nice pictures. I don't think any of this is Waterford. I don't see any marks on these. Beautiful crystal, though. I don't see any marks on those that they are Waterford. So we're going to leave those because they're probably Mikasa then. Those are pretty. Even though they're King's Crown and they're clear, they are like, those are kind of pretty. Oh, there's a nice sleigh relish dish back there. Keep looking for some more of that other dishware, but I don't see any. There's lots of other dishes here. Don't see that pattern anywhere. What is this? Pine cone stoneware. Does that say Cabela's? Didn't know Cabela's had stoneware. Interesting. There's some more ivy. Sometimes that sells depending on what it is, but not today. I kind of went through the purses. There really wasn't anything good there. So we're not going to go over there. Might look for clothes for Ace and Addie. Because it is $6 fill a bag. So I'm just going to keep. Look at how retro that looks, huh? Who makes that guy? Can't tell. Let's see. Don't know. Shoes. Bear traps. That's quite big. I don't see anything. Let's see what kind of product do they have here. This looks like it's all hair stuff. Nothing that. A lot of biofreeze. I don't see any big product we want. I'm gonna go back through those cups over there and more of this chotch over here. So I was kind of going through silverware. I did find a couple atomic, but they were just knives. So then when I went, there really wasn't anything. There's like no forks, so I was gonna skip. It's a nice ice cream scoop, but it just doesn't feel real heavy. But maybe this was Lagerburger, but nah, it's kind of chippy there. And this guy's kind of cute. I like the little. Those little guys are cute. They look like they're occupied Japan. Those little guys there. And when I walked in right here, this empty spot, this was full of watermelon. I think they're Tiffin glasses, and they are at the register for me. I'll insert a picture here. But I don't really see much else on the shelves. Other than this is a church that is just absolutely beautiful. Look at the stained glass, the lights. They're having it remodeled. It's just beautiful. They really have some beautiful florals in here. Look at these. I don't know what they're asking a piece for them. Man. $1. These are all just gorgeous. I like these orchids that are like, those are beautiful. I'm gonna look some of these up.
Oh. Hi everyone, it is Lynn and Scott, and we are trying to catch up on videos. So if you see us in the same clothing, sorry. But so this is from a community rummage sale. This is one that we actually do like to go to, although we did not find a lot of stuff this time around, but we did. We actually on our way home stopped at a couple of thrift stores and found some good items that we are actually happy about. But so we're gonna go over the items that we picked up at the community rummage sale. I did do a little bit of filming in there. Actually, I thought I had filmed more than what I did. Yeah, there's just a little bit, but I tried. Anyways, and then there's a little bit in the church thrift. That's just a beautiful thrift store. They must have been taken over by something else because their prices were usually high. But when we went there, their prices were really good. So I will definitely be going back to that place because the items that I found there were super great. But let's get started with our little community rummage sale. And actually, my grandmother helped open and build this community center in Deckerville. So it's always nostalgia for me to go back to Deckerville because I always stayed with my grandmother when I was growing up. She had big, huge Victorian homes, and I spent the night there with my cousins, and it was a lot of fun. So I don't know, it's like an hour and a half, I think, for us to go to Deckerville, but it's kind of nostalgia for me. So I love this sale just for that reason, and that's why I go there, because it's to help their community and just good memories. So to start, I don't know where to start. We'll just get this out of the way. I grabbed this huge apothecary jar because I don't put up a Christmas tree anymore, and I display all of my beautiful shiny brights in these apothecary jars. So this one was super nice. So I grabbed that one, and it actually did have ornaments in it, but they were just plain regular silver. They weren't shiny brights or nothing. So I left those there and just took the jar. So I was happy with that because I'd been looking for another one for my ornaments. And what did you get, Scott?
I'll start with this. I just we had sold one just like this. It's just an antler candlestick holder. Pretty rustic.
I think we sold it for around 50 or something.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. This one was a quarter or something. So figured, oh, what the heck. See.
This place is they have like a front area that they kind of marked the stuff up a little bit, and they have some vendors in there that were like selling Avon and stuff like that. And then in the back, it is $6 fill a bag. I want to say it was.
Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah, but you can use a large bag, and then they go, oh well, it looks like you got about 3 bags. So we got about 3 bags. So we spent $18. I found these federal glasses. There were 6 of them. I only brought 2 of them up here with me though. For they have the F on the bottom of them. They're super retro. This would be great barware. These they do fit 16 ounces, so pints a pound the world around. So this would be a great beer glass. 6 of them. Not many listed, not many sold either, but I bought them anyways because fill a bag.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, I wasn't paying that much for them. So I did grab those, 6 of those. We'll just go through the stuff that we got in the back first.
Okay.
I found these Franciscan, the retro stars. I forget the actual name. I'll put it in here. So there was 2 of the little pictures. They had all of these pictures, and I think I got that on camera. Like all these creamers, but no sugar bowls. It was kind of really weird. These do both have a small little chip. There's a small little chip there. But I mean, these sell for decent money with that pattern. If you can find any of the plates in this Franciscan pattern, definitely pick it up because they do have a really good sell-through rate and they sell very well. So you ever see this pattern, grab it. That's what I can say on that. And another thing with the creamers and sugars, this was a cute little Fire King, kind of reminded me a little bit of like Pyrex or whatever, a little Fire King creamer and little sugar. I thought it was just reminded me of Pyrex. I liked how it's stacked. The only thing with this, after I started researching it, this should have actually had a little white lid. I really honestly thought it would have been an open sugar, but it is not. It actually should have had a little lid, but it's still super cute. Love the color of it. So another creamer, I guess we did get. Oh, what do you got over here, Scott?
Oh, just one of your green Christmas trees.
Yeah, I haven't been picking those up that much anymore, but I do like them to give them away for gifts. I'll fill them with candy, and they're super cute just to give away for candy at Christmas, something small. Butterfly Gold, the 8-inch vegetable bowls, and then the larger one, I think this one's 10.5 inch. All in really great shape. Corel Butterfly Gold. Those, like I said, Corel still sells. So people like them.
Good dishes. We found a uranium plate.
Yeah, just a
it
small.
It glows really good. It's just
looked like it was in good shape. Just needs to
salad
be
plate or something.
cleaned up.
Yeah. Scrubbed up.
Scrubbed up. And then a couple little mushrooms. Oh,
that's a mushroom container.
Yeah. That actually, I didn't know. There's just this little stained glass one. I have like a small little mushroom pot holder dish set that I'm going to put these little mushroom stuff with.
Yep. And then this is actually, you put your mushrooms in this, when you buy them from the store, and then you put them in this, and it makes them last a lot longer. It's like a mushroom keeper.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah,
I just thought it was cute. Had no idea. You could probably use it for whatever you wanted, but it is a mushroom keeper. So
you found these 2 bowls?
Yeah, I've sold this pattern before, the Temporama. So 2 of those. It's still a really nice mid-century modern pattern that does sell pretty well.
Yep.
So
pretty popular pattern.
Yeah, it's by Cannonsburg Pottery. I have sold that before.
We've got some refrigerator magnets. They're brand new in the bag here, in their containers, from 1980. American made, so
I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're fun.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that we got was this apothecary jar, the little Belgium green that are everywhere. I think. Oh, and then these were just like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, witch in the.
There's a witch that you can put in like a.
Decoration styrofoam. They plug in the styrofoam with the decoration.
And then like a cute little
the green
pumpkin. The witch is kind of cool though. I do like her. Or you could put them in a wreath. You could put them in anything really. You could, an arrangement, whatever you would want. I just thought they were kind of cute.
They're next to nothing, so it's nice to pick them up.
And then, and then there was, I did grab a teacup that already sold for $26. I'll put a photo. You'll see. I'll just put it at the end. But I'll put a picture of it here. Lady's super happy with it. I can't remember the brand that I bought. And I had a set of anthropomorphic. It was like a lime and orange or something. Salt and pepper shaker that in the front you pay $5 for salt and pepper shakers. So that I already sold. Also, you can see that at the end. I'll put a picture of them here. These guys, I was on the fence of these guys and I should have left them. I thought they were super cute. I didn't look him over good enough and his whole face is cracked. Can you see that right there? That happens to the best of us. So he is super cute, but he not so great. He's seen better days. So bummer about that. And then the other thing that I picked up were these gals, these snowmen, which was kind of if you have this whole entire set is very hard to find. So this set, if you have the entire set, sells for like $400. So I did originally put them up on auction for the whole set, $125. They did not sell, but now they are listed. I'll put that at the end, how much they're actually listed for, and they're probably going to sell for more money than putting them up for auction. So whatever. You can't please eBay no matter what you do. So we were only missing the E. If I could find the E, I would totally, I would buy the E and then resell this whole set. He has been fixed, but if I had the entire set, I don't think that would matter. You really have to look to see where he has been fixed at.
Right. Surprisingly how sought after those were.
Yeah. Amazing find. Score on these for $5.
Oh, and just a mercury glass.
Oh yeah, I
ornament.
just grabbed that one.
Yeah.
Add it to my collection. So that is what we picked up at that sale in Deckerville. And then we stopped at a couple of thrift stores on our way home. And the one at the church, I found watermelon glass. I was so excited when I seen this. Both of them have a set of 6. So we've got like the little coupes and then like the little tumblers there. Just in super great shape. They were 50 cents a piece. So I spent $6 on all of this watermelon glass. 12
was that
glasses.
a bucket list for you too, the watermelon
Yeah,
glass?
I've been searching for it because I just thought it was so cool because these are the ones that the bases glow.
Yeah, they glow really good too.
Yeah, you can see that right there. That green glows on the bottom and then just a beautiful pink. These do have a beautiful etching on them. They have the flowers. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I think that was all that we really got there. We spent $2 more, but I don't remember what it was on. Oh, we did buy this too. A bunch of this black glass. I did grab, I want to say 12 glasses of these. These don't have a great sell-through rate, but I have been asked for black glass. And I think at Halloween time, the shape of these, I'm just going to pull a couple of these out because there was a couple different
That's a nice little goblet.
sizes and stuff of these. So there's a couple of the parfaits. I just think it's beautiful. It does not have a good sell-through rate though. But I think at Halloween, that's going to make a difference. I really do. So there's probably about 4 of each of these. I'll just at least get one of each so that you guys can see those. Because I don't have these listed yet. And then there's some of these smaller ones. So I think there's 4 of each. If not, there might be 5 of these and 3 of the parfaits, sherbets or whatever. And then smaller ones. I love the square shape on these though. So those paid $6 for them. So I was happy with that too. So that way because they don't have a good sell-through rate, I can post them a little bit less expensive than everybody else to move them along. So those were the items that we picked up. Super happy about my watermelon glass. And church rummage sale season is upon us, so I'm super happy about that. I'm trying to get everything organized so that we can get that. I hope everybody has a happy Easter. I don't know when these videos are going to be loaded, but I've been behind the 8 ball here, so I'm trying to get these all up and out for you guys. And with that being said, this is Lynn
And Scott
from HalynnVintage. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the end to see what everything is worth. Bye, everyone.
I like those. That's great find right there.